Pardon the interlude. We're back.
Let's get into the topic of haters, and the fact that I think personally, hating gets you nowhere. And I feel like we need to be transparent here when we get into this topic, because a lot of people will sit and act and put on this persona that they never hate, or they so righteous and whatever they do. But if I'm being real, and I'll keep it a buck, I will have to tell y'all that I've hated many times in my life before.
I've been there.
No matter how much you say you don't do it, everybody's done it at least once in their life. Seen somebody that is in a position that you feel like you want to be in, or is above you. Not even necessarily above you, but maybe just doing something that you can't do at the moment, and you haven't worked up to that position yet, and you get jealous. Jealousy is a common human emotion. I will definitely say that I've done that. I fall guilty in that standard, but over the years I've learned to get better and have come to realize that when you don't hate and you wait your turn, God'll get you there.
Definitely.
And if you put in the work, you'll get there.
Obviously, if you hate, like you said, it'll get you nowhere. I feel like in past episodes, like I would hate on JT. That's playful hate. I don't actually hate him. You know what I mean? But and to be honest, like it kind of like puts a target on your back. You're putting a target on your own back.
Yeah.
And like I've always talked about this. I've always said, like, if God sees that you're envious, or God sees that you want something that someone has, but you're not going about it in like a positive way, like you're just like talking down on them, making rumors about them, whatever it is, you're never gonna get to that place. You're just gonna, like I said, stay in the same place. Another thing, the way I like to think about it, T, is like, honestly, I say, obviously I'm God's child, and say, for example, if there's somebody over there that has a car that I want, and instead of telling myself, yo, I wanna be like this person, I'm gonna get like this person, instead you just hate on him, be like, yo, he didn't even pay for that car is not bought, he leased it. You know what I mean? Just downplaying, like, yeah, that shit gets you nowhere. And like I've always said that it's like God will see that and be like, yo, that's my child too. You know what I mean? Just like you're my child, that's my child too. And obviously you shouldn't be hating on your siblings or whatever it is. We be kind of like siblings, bro, if you break it down like that. So I try my hardest not to do it. And also I've done it in the past. It's never been like out loud though, T. Like I've never like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like I've never really started no rumors about nobody, like because I wanted something that they had or whatever it is. But
or you just think in your head, like, I wish I had what he had.
Yeah,
like you see a nigga with the girl that you want.
Nah, I've been there. I've been there.
Like, everybody been there a bunch of times. Like thinking about it, like you should think about it like that. Yeah. Think to yourself, why not me? Yeah. But not in that mindset. Yeah. Like why not? Like you should think about, like, why not me? Like, why can't I? Like it's like use it as motivation. Like, why not me? Like, let me go out and find a way to get to this like job, get to this bag, like make this money, like do things to improve myself. But don't think about it in the sense of, oh, why not me? Like, yeah, why he got this?
Or like he doesn't deserve that.
Like he don't deserve this. Like, this should be me thinking you should be in his spot. Because that's the wrong way to go about things. Like, you can never think like that.
You're questioning yourself, but in a positive way.
Yeah. Got
you. I agree with that.
If you find yourself ever like hating on your friends, like your homies, that's a different level of jealousy.
Once you start, you shouldn't be hating in general, like we said, but once it reaches that level where like you're talking about your friend or questioning why they, bro, never.
You should always aim to elevate. You and your friends should elevate each other.
Exactly. That's another thing. I've come across that as of like recently type shit. You know what I mean? Like I peeped that, and be the people that you don't want it to be. You know what I mean? Or like the people you ain't have down for that.
Like you never thought they would.
Exactly. And that should be hurting the most, bro, because it's like that shit lets you know where you stand with them.
And sometimes it'll just be like you never know. Like it'll be sneak this. Like,
exactly. Those be the worst, bro.
Yeah, you just gotta be mindful of that. You gotta keep your energy like pure and away from that type of stuff, bro. I'm gonna drop some jewels on y'all right now. The definition of an insane person is a person that does the same thing over and over and over again and expects a different result.
Hell yeah. You gotta learn from your shit. And it's like you also have to think about it like this: like, why do something, no matter what it is? Why do it if you're not getting anything out of it?
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's like you get nothing out of that shit. You're just, like I said, putting a target on your back and putting yourself on God's list of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just avoid that. Like, it's not necessary.
Don't hate on nobody, and especially don't hate on your friends, your partners, your homies. Don't
do that.
Don't hate on your girl. Don't hate on your family. Just put in work.
Yeah.
Grind every day, and you'll get there eventually.
What's for you is for you.
What's for you will be for you.
Exactly.
If God wanted you to have it, He'll bring it to you. Put down all your cards, and whatever stays is what was meant for you. So, yeah. This 100 gigs for your head top. Our boy Drizzy dropped. What you think about it?
The GOAT #1, numero uno drop. 3 songs, you know. It was what was the song with Lotto again?
Housekeeping Knows or something like that.
Yeah, something. Housekeeping with Lotto. I heard that one. I fuck with that one. What was that?
I ain't like the hook, like the beat in the back.
Nah, yeah.
I don't like that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like, me personally though, I think it's alright. Nothing crazy, like not a hit if you ask me. But
yeah.
Yo, I feel like him and Lotto worked with each other too early. You know what I'm saying? I want a Lotto song on that album. Listen to Lotto for
nah. She could keep that. She keep that verse. She keep that verse. I ain't gonna lie. We not bumping Lotto.
Now we not. I mean,
we not bumping
I don't
Lotto.
I don't sit down and bump Lotto, but like if that shit come on and it's hard, I let that shit.
If it's hard,
hell yeah.
Because definitely if they link up, they got the potential to make a hit. That's for sure. Like she's building the star power to the point where, you know, they come together, they can make some chart toppings.
Her pen going up too.
When she was on a rap game with all them, like her and J.I. and all them, she been can spit.
Nah, yeah,
been can spit.
For real though, like Lotto definitely.
I ain't bumping her, but she can spit.
Nah, I don't bump her.
She's top 3 female rappers right now.
Definitely. But I'm saying though, like, yo, if a Lotto song come on, bro, especially from around, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit rocking. Like, yo, we letting that shit play.
Yo, yeah, nah,
bro,
because it's going to amp the females like around.
Hell
you.
yeah,
like, they going. They throwing.
That's the shit. That's the shit you turn on.
When we was in the spot 2 weeks ago, did they? I don't think they play no Lotto.
They didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
But they do. They do.
That was Spin King, right?
That was Spin King playing.
I was fucking with the rotation.
Pre-game. Shout out pre-game. Shout out Spin King.
Big pre-game.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie though. The rotation Spin King had, that shit was fire.
Nah, facts.
Like, he was in there playing his, bro. No funny shit.
Facts.
But
Blue, Green, Red.
My favorite.
That's OD.
That's my favorite song off there. I like it more than It's Up. It's Up was cool.
It's Up is my favorite. I can't lie.
It's Up is cool, but yo, like my son, like T was playing that shit on the way over here. Like I was really listening. I like when my son was blowing up on that shit. Big Ben. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my son was doing his thing on that shit. So it's like, yeah, that's my favorite one off there.
Nah, facts. I rock with Blue, Green, Red is OD. Blue, Green, Red is he's getting back into that patois bag.
How many summers did I run?
Like 10. And then, but for me, it's Up. It's Up was like anytime we get a Thug feature from behind the bars. You come on, man. And then Thug went so crazy on the hook. Like it was OC. The switch up, the like I love when Drake get in the bag where he put the beat switch up. He started the song like singing or something, and then
I know
like
exactly
that beat drop.
I know exactly what you mean.
Is OD.
Nah, yeah, that was good, Thug, bro. Anytime Drizzy, anytime it's a OVO slime, it's a YSL link up, you know how that shit go, bro. Like, come on, man.
Blood money, that's how I got this. Blood money, that's how I got this. Yeah, nah. Other than that, the 100 gigs drop. I've been watching the whole documentary.
Fire.
Spread out on YouTube throughout this whole week, and on my lunch break and stuff like that, and it's just inspiration for real. Like seeing the whole process from the start to beginning. Like it'll jump from like the Views era, go to the Take Care era, and then it'll jump like to his mixtape era. Him just starting in Toronto doing live shows.
Bro, it's like
it'll jump to him performing at MSG during a tour with the Migos or his own separate tour with Wayne. Like doing just
it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Literally, and this shit is
him buying his first plane, Air Drake, the concepts for it. Like it's motivation. It's something that makes you get on your grind, like
Hell
make you want to be there, like
for real. Like for real though, like I've bro.
Noel, 40, Chubbs, like he put all his homies in position. Every man has a role, and they play a role to get to the success. And when you got friends like that, and you got a team behind you like that, like you can do whatever. Especially if you have the drive and the work ethic within yourself already, and then you got this support system pushing you. The success and the potential that you could reach is limitless, and I think Drake is just a testament to that.
My man, my phone and said rap's no good.
We got this is the deepest like behind the scenes like I've seen like ever.
Facts.
We got in the studio live, like making these songs from scratch, from the beat to from a vibe, like building these songs from a vibe to a chord or anything, like anything to a hit, building it up to a number one album. And I don't know, man. It's like watching it and sitting back, like it really like renders in my mind as inspiration, like something that makes me want to go harder. I feel like I'm not doing enough because of what I'm seeing OVO put out.
I feel you. T, trust me, I think the same exact way. And another thing too that like obviously we know we giving him his flowers. I really wanted to say like how T was talking about how everybody has a position. That's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Like you have to establish like it's kind of like a hierarchy. You know what I mean? Like you have your breadwinner, and you have everybody else like under and whatever else it is. Like that's the best way to do it. Instead of, especially your artist, T, like it's way better to do that instead of having to take care of everybody. Take care. Like, yo, come on, bro. This is his life, bro. You feel me? Like instead of having to take care of everybody, like everybody taking care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, what's his name? Oliver. You know Oliver?
Yeah.
Yo, Oliver out in, I forgot when Oliver out in Rome doing Toronto shit. Like, you feel me? Like, all of this is, and it's real, bro. You know what I mean? It's like you have, if you don't like it, you have to respect it. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying all that to say, like, yo, like T said, that shit inspired me. OD. Actually, like, I mean, I make music myself, but you know, I don't really put it out. But you know, like, that shit made me go hard. You know what I mean? Like, it put me in that mode, bro. So it's like, yo, that's how you know. And it's like, I'm nowhere near where Drake is, but it's like, yo, that documentary literally makes you feel like you about to cook up with that nigga. It's like Drake going right now. You next. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I saw it. So
I think you could just apply it to like, or compare it to a team sport, like you were saying. Everybody has their role. You got the role players, you got the star players, you got the second, third options, and you know everybody got to play their role for there to be winning.
Yeah.
Go to the playoffs, win a chip, and that's what you could really take from this 100 gigs drop. Everybody stayed in their role, executed their role for years on end, still going now, and they pushed the bar so high up, like, and it ain't never coming down. So we gonna see what's to come. Drake going out and dropping this and putting out the snippet after the beef with Kendrick or whatever was
great PR.
This greatest PR move, greatest like thing he could have done after this whole debate, all this stuff, because it's like now, okay, they saying Kendrick won. I'm gonna drop the music in the 100 gigs, see if the people rock with it, give them a little sample or whatever. If they rock with it, put it on iTunes, put it on Spotify, put it on SoundCloud, Apple Music, everything. Drop that. People rock with it. And I'm going to give y'all a whole documentary on my life that y'all could watch for yourselves at any point. It don't have to be a straight line or whatever. You could watch it from the middle to the present day, to beginning to the middle, beginning to now. It don't matter. So I think that's the greatest thing he could have did in this position that he's in right now, and being that he's rumored to drop an album in the fall with Party Next Door. We're gonna drop this as promo, and then now all the hype that we got building up for this going to shoot us straight into the album mode. So yeah, I think this is a good move, and I definitely appreciated it for sure.
Always. Anytime, no glazing, obviously. Anytime we get new Drake, bro, it's a blessing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Facts.
yeah, we don't got to talk too much on that.
Facts.
But yeah, honestly, the 100 gigs thing, I loved it. You know what I mean? Great chess move on Drake's part, on his team's part. Kendrick came out with the Not Like Us. You know what I mean? You know, it was a hit, whatever it is. I told T this in the first video though, and you could go back and look. Kendrick won the fight, but Drake won the war, and I meant that. You know what I mean? It's like, T, you gonna drop your little song, you gonna get your hits, you gonna get your money, whatever it is. Have your fun. But it's almost winter. You feel me? It's getting cold outside.
LOL gang, we the last ones laughing.
Come on, man.
My way, swing my way.
Song of the day?
Let's get into the song of the day. For my song of the day today, I'm gonna have to go with Leather Coat.
Leather Coat?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that name for a song though. That's fire.
Yeah.
I gotta think a little bit. My song of the day is gonna be Dreams by The Game. That's a vintage song if you ask me. That's off The Game's album, The Documentary. That was like one of his first albums, I think. That was like when he first got got signed. You know, so like that song, and Kanye made that beat. That shit is fire.
We gonna wrap it up on our end. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, follow our Instagram page, follow our TikTok.
Follow our Instagrams. We're gonna put them up right here.
Right here, wherever it is. Where's Tristan? Right here in the cut. One Poppy Cam, C&T Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Your boy Tris.
Can.
We out of here. See y'all episode 5.